Today we're going to make soft and fluffy scrambled eggs in a cast iron skillet. It's not going to be difficult at all. We're going to season them simply with salt, pepper, chives, grass-fed butter, and avocado oil. I have a couple of cast iron pans. The 8-inch one in the front is the newest one, and the one in the back is 12 inches. I've had that one for 15 years. But the new one I bought a month ago, and it's been seasoned once or twice. So we're going to start with our eggs. I have an 18 count, but I'm not going to use them all. Let me know in the comments below if you remove that bit of egg white protein that comes out beside the yolk. It doesn't bother me, so I don't mind mixing it up, but let me know what you do with that. Salt and pepper are a must for scrambled eggs. I personally also like garlic powder, onion powder, but a lot of people don't like that much seasoning in their eggs, so I'm not doing that today. This grinder lets you grind up some coarse black pepper, which I love, so I'm just adding a few pinches of each. After we taste them at the end, we can add more seasoning if needed. This new pan is about a month old, and I've made a couple of recipes in it already, so it has been seasoned once or twice already. First, I'm going to add some of my butter and avocado oil. Fat is definitely needed when you're cooking in a cast iron pan, especially when it's new. I added about a tablespoon or so of avocado oil, and now I'm adding in a few tablespoons of butter, about 4. I'm using more butter in this cast iron pan than I would in any other pan that I've used to make eggs in, and I do have my heat on a low, medium-low temperature. That's going to be the secret to getting these eggs to being fluffy and soft and not sticking to the pan. So I like to mix my eggs up until I see bubbles forming, and then I'm adding it to my warm butter pan. And I'm going to let my eggs sit for just a minute before I start to stir it. So now you can see that my eggs have been sitting in the pan for 1 minute, and as I stir it with my rubber spatula, you can see how it's starting to firm up on the bottom. I repeat the process of doing a brief stir and then letting the eggs rest without me messing with them throughout this cooking process. So now you can see what my eggs look like after they've been in the pan for 4 minutes already. I've used the word stir a couple of times, but you'll notice I'm actually pushing the eggs from the outer edge of the pan towards the center, and then I do a partial stir around the perimeter of the pan. And that is what I like to do to not overwork my eggs. So now I'm letting them rest, and the eggs have now been cooking for 5 minutes so far. So you'll notice they're not turning brown, they're not sticking to the pan. The light egg film that you do see at the bottom of the pan comes up easily as I move my silicone spatula over it, so I don't consider that as the egg sticking. My eggs have now been cooking for 6 minutes. You can see that they are starting to form up well, but there is some liquidy part remaining, and that's completely okay. You'll see that almost all of the liquidy part is gone, and they have now been cooking for 7 minutes. And I turned the heat off, but I'm leaving the pan on the warm eye, and you can still see smoke actually coming up from the cast iron pan because it holds the heat so well that my eggs are still cooking through a little bit because they're just a little bit more liquid than I personally like. And you'll notice the lighting changes. They look beautifully golden to me in person, but because of my lighting, they're really light on camera. I like this color right here, though, when I put that chives bottle in front of the camera. And in the separate cast iron pan on the left, I did make me some sausage, and I'll show you that recipe video soon. When I put the eggs in the serving bowl, you can see that there's not any sticking in my pan, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel.